Brother, ugh.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Shut up, bitch. Oh my God.
What's going on, guys? It's Kata, aka Khalil Too Short, and look at this ratio, man. Like, oh my God, we knew the backlash of Snow White was going to be tremendous, because when they first started doing the press tours a few years ago, Rachel Zegler in her big wide eyes came out saying, oh, it's weird, a man kissing a woman that's sleeping, it's weird, it's not the 1940s anymore, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna change that, basically saying that everything that you loved about Snow White wasn't going to be in Snow White, saying that if the print was cut out entirely, the story wouldn't change, basically saying that he's no part of the story, it doesn't matter, everything that you know about the classic animated film, you know, the film that made Disney what it was, none of that crap matters. It's a new day. It's 2024. Well, it's going to be 2025 when the movie comes out. We're in a new modern era. It is the time of the girl boss. It is the time of I don't need no man. It is the time of the social justice warriors to come forward and save everybody. I'm sorry, I can't even joke like that, bro. It's so stupid, man. This trailer is getting absolutely ratioed. If you can't see at time of recording, it is at 24,000 upvotes, 598,000 dislikes, dude. Damn! That is tremendous. I don't think I've seen a ratio this bad in a long time. I can't remember the last film trailer that came out that was ratioed so bad, where everyone of the collective public was like, no, we don't want that crap, dude. Rachel Zegler is a box office poison, man. Every time that she opens her mouth, she damages whatever film she's a part of. And it's even worse knowing that you have Gal Gadot in this film as well. She can't act, okay? I don't care what anybody says. Gal Gadot has a pretty face, but she cannot act to save her life. You put her in a competition against her in a plank of wood for the most emotions, the wood would win. And then you got Rachel Zegler, who admittedly, she can sing, okay? She has a nice voice. I've seen her acting. She's not too good at it either. So you have two actresses that aren't really good at acting. One is insufferable, and she's a know-it-all, and she tells off half the country. She says if you voted for Donald Trump, she doesn't want you to come watch her film. And she's one of those pro-Palestine people, so she's already toxic. And then you got Gal Gadot, who is Israeli, the opposite of everything that Rachel Zegler is going for. And she can't act. And she's taller than Rachel, and she looks like, hey, why would you be hating on this Snow White? It doesn't make sense. It clearly means that you're going to change the lore from the fairest of them all, you know, the whitest, because fair skin is white skin, that's just how it means, to the fairest, the nicest, the kindest, you know, all that socialist shit. We're going to talk about the trailer real quick because it is nightmare fuel, man. But before we get into it, make sure that you like the video, share the video, subscribe if you want to, and if you don't do all three of those things, I'm gonna have Rachel Zegler knocking on your window at night asking you if it's weird. All right, let's get into it. So the trailer, obviously, we're not gonna have any music playing. We start off with, ooh, look at that, I don't know what it is with Disney and getting these actresses to play their princesses with the wide eyes. I don't know what's the trend with that. They did that with Little Mermaid, and now they're doing that again with Snow White. I don't know why they're doing that. Now, to be fair, let's be fair here, okay? She's not the ugliest woman I've seen, okay? She's not very ugly, all right? She's just not very pretty. And then we got Gal Gadot, and from the few scenes that I saw of her in the trailer, I don't understand how she keeps getting work. All right, she cannot act. It's so bad. Hold on, do they have the head turn in here? I want y'all to see her head turn because it looks like Batman from Batman Begins. Are you ready? Watch this. Look at this. Look at. Hold on, let's go back. Hold on. Look at the head turn, dude. Just look at it. I'm sorry. I don't know how you can move with no emotion, but she moves with no emotion. I don't understand it. It's gonna be a train wreck, dude. Watching her trying to convince us she's evil and jealous of short Lord Farquaad is going to be hilarious, man. Right here when she's talking to the magic mirror, he should just go, "You're the fairest of them all," so that the movie doesn't have to happen, okay? Because this is ridiculous. I also noticed that they don't don't have Snow White breaking and entering. They have the animals do it because, you know, we can't have no woman doing anything wrong in these kind of movies. Here's the real nightmare fuel. Do y'all not remember back in like 2021 it was when Peter Dinklage, the Lord of all the midgets, came out and was like, hey, don't be hiring us for these kind of roles, okay? We're more than just dwarves. We're more than just these people that can fulfill the role that not a lot of people can fulfill, okay? Even though these people need jobs, don't give them the jobs, all right? It's demeaning, all right? Give them other acting gigs. Even though this is a sure money maker for these kinds of people, don't give them these jobs. And Disney, in their wisdom, was like, oh, we don't want to offend Peter Dinklage. We don't want to offend the army of midgets that's going to come after us, so we're not going to hire any midgets. Oh, I'm sorry, any small people for these roles. We're going to CGI it. Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. At first, they weren't going to CGI it. They took the dwarves out completely and had a different gang of people that was going to be following Snow White. You remember the behind the scenes photos? I'm going to throw it up right here. Everybody had an issue with it. They was like, what is this? This looks nothing like Snow White. What are you doing, Robin in the Hood? No, not that Robin Hood. God, that was terrible. But then they said, you know what? We're going to bring the dwarves back. We see the backlash. We're going to bring the dwarves back, and then we're going to CGI them. And I swear on everything that I love, they look like emotionless, demonic gnomes. It looks so scary, bro. Like, I'm not joking. If I take my daughter to watch a Snow White film and she sees these gnomes, I'm sorry, dwarves, miners, whatever, pop up on the screen, she's gonna scream and run out of the theater, bro. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. You got Tom Holland right here. You got the dude from the Hobbit films right here. And this, I don't even know whose face you model for that. It looks fake. It looks uncanny. It doesn't look like anything that anybody wants to see. It would have been better if you hired actual small people for these roles. And Peter Dinklage, you are an asshole for that. I remember the other night I was watching the Chronicles of Narnia, and then I got to Prince Caspian, and I remembered something that I totally forgot. Peter Dinklage, you asshole, you were in that film as a dwarf. You were in the film as a dwarf, dude. You played a dwarf, the main companion to one of the princesses in the film. And you want to sit here and try to stop somebody else who may be a dwarf and getting a leg up in this industry when you did the exact same thing coming up. And it's not like you weren't in other films before then, bro. You were in other films. Why would you then say, hey, these people can't have any work? This is demeaning when you were doing the exact same thing. It's the typical thing for Hollywood. Rules for thee, not for me, dude. This film is going to be a train wreck, dude. And then obviously, hold on, let me show the part that everybody knew was coming. There's Snow White and her army of beggars, dude. They made her a girl boss. Look at her. I don't remember Snow White trolloping through the woods, you know, on a horse or whatever and doing all this stuff. So you already know how it's gonna go, dude. They're probably hiding it in the trailer, but I guarantee you there's gonna be a boss battle between Snow White and the Queen. I can't wait to see it, bro. This film is going to be absolutely terrible, man. Rachel Zegler's not gonna get any more film gigs after this due to the damage she's done to this film just on her alone. Regardless of everything Disney changed, regardless of everything that you feel about the classic animated film, just Rachel Zegler being attached to this film alone has tanked it, dude. I don't think y'all understand the backlash. Almost 600,000 dislikes on a trailer, okay? And you have to remember the normie white girls out there that wanted to go watch this film. They are upset with Rachel. They are upset with Disney for changing everything. It's going to be a catastrophic failure, bro. And I honestly cannot wait, man. I cannot wait, bro. This is ridiculous. Y'all let me know what you think about the Snow White trailer down below, bro. I'm gonna go find something safe to do before Disney tries to get me and Rachel Zegler kicks my door down, dude. But as always, y'all be easy, man. And I will see you on the next one.